tuned into Tokes of Our Lives.
Tokes of Our Lives.
Yeah. On down yonder, deep down south, let me tell you some stories. Belong.
What's going down? What's going down? You already know who it is. Your boy Don Pelon. Out here with my boy.
What's up, baby? Shout out to the 713, man. Shout out to my boy Don Pelon. Everybody out here on that grind, man, doing what we love to do, man. Much love, you already know. It's your boy OD, Wolfpack Entertainment.
Today, we were going to get to know OD from San Antonio. We're out here in Houston. So tell us a little bit about where you're at right now in the music industry.
I've been doing this with the music, putting it together independently since 2009, so it's a good 12 years in the game. I've been out here doing my thing, working, putting my own music videos together, directing my own stuff, recording my own music, mixing my music, you know what I'm saying? And along the way, to the point that I'm at right now, I feel blessed to be where I'm at and, to still be out here and all the network that I've laid out to be able to tap into it whenever I need to, you know what I'm saying? So right now I got the new movie I'm working on. Make sure you keep a lookout for it, man. Freedom X, 4 parts. The first part of it drops this year, 2021. So that's what I've been working on, man, for these past few years, getting it right. And it shows on the credits, it shows hundreds of people that it takes to make a movie, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing it with, a handful of people, you know what I'm saying? And it's possible and can be done with a handful of people. It just takes more time, more patience, and more effort. But you know what I'm saying? If you want to get it the way you wanted to get it, it's gonna take a little bit longer.
All right, well, speaking of movies, the reason you're in town, I think you were shooting a video with, who was it?
Boston George?
Boston George.
Yeah,
right.
Shout out to Boston George, man. Yeah.
Cool. How did that go? And when can we expect to see it come to light?
Shit. Right now, we just finished his part, all done up in Houston. Shout out to DJ Taco out here, Paradise City, man, showing some love. Played the music for us out there. Boston George came out. First time, I met him one time in South by Southwest, just saying what's up to him. I've been a fan of his ever since then, watching his grind, you know what I'm saying? I like the way he goes about his music, you know what I'm saying? I like what he represents and shit, and those are the kind of people I like to reach out to and present. So he's definitely one that's been on the back burner. I've been waiting to get to when the beat was right and the time was right. And I finally got the time to go ahead and knock it out, and I got to really, get to know him this past couple, days. We, coming into Houston and him showing up and doing it for me was a lot of love for him to go out of his way to, pull up to the video, stick around, stick it out, get to know me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He said he don't really do too many features for people, you know what I'm saying? So I salute him for, taking a listen, hearing what I got going on so that we can put something together, man. So be on the lookout for that, man. Back in '09. OD featuring Boston George on my new album, also dropping this year. They Pray to God.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's what you got dropping this year. What else?
Was out here in Houston for a good minute already, and now that we working together, combined our forces, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down for that Wolfpack in the 210. They holding it down for the Wolfpack in the 713. And then this shit's branched out, man, you know what I'm saying? It's not just Texas, outside of Texas. These boys even got members overseas, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they've been doing it, you know what I'm saying? Keeping their network tight. I've been keeping my network tight. That's how we get to do stuff like with my boy Don Pelon. Shout out to my boy G-Man, you know what I'm saying? Every time I come to H-Town, first person I holler at, pull up on, see what's good, you know what I'm saying? He always take care of me in his city. And when he comes, I do the same, man. So that's what we're doing right now. Putting some more work in with my boy Brick so that I can start dropping with their line, because it takes time when you're getting ready to drop stuff, and now that they have the momentum going again, which the momentum's always been there, but it don't start until you start dropping, you know what I'm saying? So now that they're dropping, and shout out to Nolio Chapo, shout out to Little Mexican Hove, shout out to AD, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. And everybody got their own sound, everybody got their own wave. Everybody brings something different to the table. That's what I think I do too. So all of us together, man. Shit, 2021, we're going up, man. Shout out to Paper Route, Empire, you know what I'm saying? Young Dolph, Key Glock, you know what I'm saying? Putting them boys on, giving them that good look, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need, man.
You're in San Antonio, but born and raised?
Born and raised, man. I'm blessed and I'm proud to say, you know what I'm saying? All my family's out there in San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? I love my city. I love what it stands for. I love the respect that we've earned and gained over the years, you know what I mean? And like if you think about it, even to this day, but not so much. But you know, Houston, San Antonio, you know, bumping heads on some, you know, the Rockets or the Spurs type thing or whatever it might be. But you know, now it's come to a point, and a level to me at least, that it's all respect, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Team, you know, the way that the Spurs represented themselves is the way that the city carries itself. You know what I mean? And that's something that, you know, I take deep to my heart, because you know the city, the roots are there, my family's there, my people are there, the culture's there, and I feel like, you know, what I'm doing, I'm trying to get us taken to the next level so it can really be respected on the rap level, the way we're supposed to be respected. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that. Oh yeah. Dope. So, where does the passion for music come from? Where did it all start?
Ever since I was young, it's because I was always into listening to music. You know what I mean? I was always into art. So any kind of art, I was always into it. I used to, you know, to this day, you know, I can still do it, but you know, I love to draw, and it'll help me be creative. You know what I'm saying? And then in school, writing poems and hearing, you know, people like Tupac, you know what I'm saying, was just an all-time favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? And Busy Bone, SPM out here in Houston, Texas, showed me that, damn, a Mexican just like me from down the street is doing things independently, getting this money, making noise. You know, when I seen that, it really opened my eyes. And then to come to Houston and to be a part of the culture out here and the movement that's going on, now to be able to see where, you know, it's going to lead to, because of, you know, what he, SPM, you know, brought to the game as far as, you know, putting Mexicans on the map, where we're getting recognized because we're lucrative, there's money coming in, there's a market for this, you know what I mean? When it's untapped market almost, and they were tapping into it. And so now that I've been able to get in there, shout out to Rashid, man, OG Rashid Ogren, one of the first people, you know what I'm saying, I was out there on the road with, you know, bringing me along out there, putting me on with his people, his networking, setting me up to make money, setting him up to make money, you know what I'm saying? We've been helping out each other for many years, man. So just want to give a big shout out to that boy Rashid, man. And Lil G, of course, Juan Gotti, shout out the whole Dope House, Lucky Luciano, man. I got music with everybody except for Carolyn. I'm waiting to get her on the track too, for sure. But yeah, man, so I just been doing this for a long time, and now my passion is to bring my vision, which is the visual, all the way to life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Nice. So who from Houston have you worked with before?
Like I said, I work with Lucky Luciano, Rashid, Lil G, Juan Gotti, Little Flip. You know, shout out to Flip, man. Another OG that's been down with me for a long time. You know, ever since I first met him, it was nothing but love. And to this day, the respect is the same. And I see him, you know, he's always someone in my eyes that does the game, that plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I see it, man. And it's hard to do it like that, but he makes it look easy, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Little Flip for coming out here and showing some love for my video, which will be up in the cameo, you know what I'm saying? He put up in a brand new Rolls Royce truck, you know what I'm saying? He's doing good things, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Al Capone, him coming too, pulling out the Rolls for us too, so we can get it in the video and all that, man. So, you know, man, the list goes on. I can sit here and think about a few, you know, other, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my boy G-Man, but other people that I mess with out here in Houston, GT Garza, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay in touch and, you know, with what's going on with the rap, with our culture, and I try to tap in with everybody that, you know, I see doing something. So, shit, that's what it is right now, man.
Got any advice?
Man, I just say any advice is just to, every day, in some form of way, you know, put something towards the goal that you have, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be, you know, just writing something down or planning something out, because it keeps you, you know, moving, it keeps you creating, it keeps you busy. So if every day you do one small thing towards your goal, you know, eventually you will get there, man. And that's a bet.